What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. I'm here, your host, as always, Simon Grunewald, with my co-hosts Josh, Jeff Fuster, and John Luke Garofalo. How's it going, guys?
That's what they call me.
Oh, Jill, I couldn't hear you there for a second.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, now I can hear you. Excuse me, guys. If you don't already, I'm going to plug it right here at the beginning. Please go follow us on YouTube and on Twitch. We are there at Front Yard Fantasy. We put out all sorts of games. Today we're playing Guess Who, but we play Horse. We do brackets. We play Poll Perception. We do mock drafts on Mondays. There's all sorts of different kinds of games. Quiplash, can't forget about good old Fantasy Quiplash.
Fantasy Feud.
Fantasy Feud, yeah. So if you want to check out all of our
while.
old games, go check us out on YouTube and Twitch. You can catch all of those, and you will never miss another live stream again. You'll be notified.
Never.
3 p.m. Eastern at Friday. You never have to worry about missing out on those again. Guys, we're one day closer to the Super Bowl. I was talking to my mom about it last night, and she's excited for this one because she was in Tampa, and she's sitting there, and she said, this is the first time I've ever known who was in the Super Bowl. And she goes, and I love the Buccaneers now because I was in Tampa, and they don't just wear T-shirts. She said the whole city was dressed like pirates. She said everywhere I went, there was just pirates running around. And she goes, and we were out and on the river. They had a giant pirate ship, and every 15 minutes they blew off fireworks from the pirate ship, and it sounded like cannon. So Buccaneers, you have converted my mom to a Buccaneers fan with your love for pirates during Super Bowl week.
That's really funny.
She's obsessed. She's all in on the Buccaneers now. She said, forget the Falcons, forget the Browns. I'm a Bucs fan now.
Is she a Browns fan?
She's a no. She's not an anything fan. She's not really a huge football fan. She's a fan of us, so she likes that. But
you said your family likes soccer, right? Is your mom also in that?
No, my mom's
wagon?
not a big. No, my dad likes soccer.
Gotcha.
Though, my mom's not a big sports fan. But we're
Okay,
converting her.
makes sense.
And Tampa, you did a number on her. You
AKA Tom Brady did a number on her because
Don't
the only
say
reason
that.
the Super
Tom
Bowl-
Brady did a number on my mom.
don't say that. She's
Say it,
probably
Simon.
watching.
Say it, Simon.
No, Mom, I'm sorry for this.
We love you, Mom.
But yeah, so she's pulling for the Buccaneers. I know we already did our predictions. Jalen and I both said the Bucs win it, right? And Josh said the Chiefs. Or Jalen, did you say Chiefs as well?
No, I said Bucks.
Are you guys still
Idiots.
confident with what you said? Are you sticking with your original prediction, or
I go
anybody
back and
gonna
forth. I go
you go back and forth?
I mean, the offensive line troubles for the Chiefs make me confident in my pick, but then I hear everyone else talk about how good the Chiefs are, and I get scared.
Yeah, they're a
I
dang
feel
good
pretty
team.
good about the Chiefs. I really do.
The one thing the Chiefs have going for them is that the Buccaneers are not the Raiders. The Raiders seem to be the only team that have had the Chiefs number this season, like actually had it. But yeah, I'm excited for this game. Should be a good one. And I'm excited to play Guess Who today. I got some good players for you guys. You are never going to guess who they are.
Oh my
That's
God.
nice.
It's gonna be
Actually, you'll get it eventually. Watch, it's just Mike Evans every time. Every single one of them is Mike Evans. So you can just start with asking if it's Mike Evans, and you'll get it.
That will be my first question. Is it Mike Evans?
Yep.
No.
Mike
All
Evans.
right. Oh well.
What
Just had it
I'm
wrong.
also excited for is tomorrow we are going to be playing brackets again. Josh, I don't know if we want to give them a teaser for what kind of brackets we're doing tomorrow.
Little teaser.
We are going to be discussing the most surprising moments from the 2020 season tomorrow. That could be individual players that surprised the heck out of us. That could be whole storylines or teams that surprised us. But we're going to go through that and to determine what the single most surprising thing about the 2020 NFL season was. If you guys have any suggestions for us that you want to show up in that bracket, send them in the chat here, or you can put them in our Discord. JL, will you throw the Discord in the chat right now?
I will.
You can join that.
What a good guy.
If you're in there, we're talking about fantasy football. We answer your questions and suggestions for the show. We gladly take them in there. And if you want to join our mock drafts, we post them in there first. You can guarantee yourself a spot by being in the Discord.
And if you aren't watching this live, then I think it's on our profile now. I put in a little invite link on our channel, our channel profile or whatever.
Nice. On Twitch and YouTube?
No.
On YouTube. Okay.
Gotcha.
If you're watching live on YouTube, you can click it
Check
in
it
the
out.
channel
If you're
profile.
on Twitch, you're shit out of luck.
But there's the Discord link. If you're on Twitch, you're real cool. Twitch is real cool, but you got to go to YouTube to get the link.
No, I'll put it on Twitch soon.
Perfect. We appreciate your feedback. Now we have not determined what the other bracket is going to be yet. We're floating around some ideas, but maybe we'll take some insight from you guys. What'd you say? Yeah, best Pop-Tart flavor. That's one. I hadn't heard that one yet, but that's a great one. We had said maybe best MCU movie, throwing that in there. Then on the same movie train, we said best. We would do a bracket of Quentin Tarantino and Christopher Nolan movies. A little specific, but I know we got some strong opinions in here about.
I mean, they're the two best directors of all time. So,
and if we get Tim in here too, I know he's got strong opinions, and I think every Tim opinion will just go completely opposite to every JL opinion when it comes to movies.
Tim Chaos.
Tim Chaos.
Tim Chaos. Yep.
Tim Chaos.
Tim Chaos.
What's up, Swamp? Who dat? It's Swamp.
No!
That's who.
You know how we were talking about?
Tim says probably.
Oh,
on cue, right on cue.
He's here. We were talking about having Josh merch.
Yeah.
I feel like, or the other day I was having the same thought of just like, man, like all of the Tim nicknames, Tim Chaos,
Tim Minshew,
Tim
Chaos.
Like there's so much good merch.
The stash.
How come me and you don't have any good
Gardner
merch?
Minshew related.
I don't know.
There's no merch for me or you. Just for
You
Jeff
guys got to do dumber things. Like that's
I
just
busted
that's what
my
Gift
head
did.
open on a freaking faucet. Okay,
That's what we'll do
How
for
much
you.
dumber could I
We'll
get?
just, like create a graphic that just shows like someone hitting there in the
You
faucet
crying.
and bleeding and crying, and
I
that
didn't
would be
cry.
perfect for you.
I was so tough. You want me to do something dumber? I literally busted my head open on live stream. Almost drowned myself. Sorry.
See, no one likes that. No one actually wants to see you die. But they want to see people just do really, really idiotic stuff and say dumb things like I do all the time. No, I'm joking.
I don't even want to sell these. I just want to have
I'm
them.
joking around.
I just want to be able to wear a shirt with Josh's face on it that says "Trading makes
Jeff.
fans fun."
I wanted to just say Jeff.
Jeff.
I would wear a shirt with my own face that says "Trading Makes Fantasy Fun."
Oh my god, no! If it just said Jeff with your face on it, I would die. You just go to Chipotle. And be Jeff?
Are you Jeff?
I
No, I'm
my name.
Josh. I'm Jeff. I'm Josh, actually.
And then, like I said yesterday, once every 3 months we switch the name that's on the shirt, and then we can identify when people
Front
started
yard
watching.
lawn chair. Oh my god, what a genius idea!
Yeah, Jay says nobody lose power today. We'll do our best. And then Jeff says a front yard lawn chair. That is dope. That would be awesome.
Is that a merch idea, or is that just he's just naming things that have to do with front yard?
I think it's both. I think why not? Porque no las dos. We now what I'm wondering is this what kind of lawn chair are we talking? Like the game side, mom shows up at a soccer game.
It's the one with the little gel things going across where you can stick your fingers in between it.
That was I was wondering, were we talking about the plasticky gel strip ones or the soccer game soccer mom chair?
Those are too easy.
The soccer mom chair is too easy. Unless we make the ones that are so big 4 people can fit in them. Have you seen those?
No.
The giant lawn chairs.
No.
Oh, you know what?
Front yard lawn chair.
Both. Why not have the squishy gel ones?
Why
and
can't we
the
have
soccer
both?
mom chairs? Front yard soccer mom chair. Front yard fantasy lawn.
Now we're coming up with some ideas.
Wait.
This is good. This is good stuff.
What's a fantasy lawn gnome?
Don't ask, Joe.
He doesn't have any clothes on to start. yeah. That's my fantasy. I love gnomes.
Stripping gnomes. Stripping lawn gnomes.
Now, whenever you Google front yard fantasy, it's pretty much all us. It comes up. But whenever we were first starting to come up with that name, whenever you would Google front yard fantasy, there was this weird gardening site with gnomes and stuff that would come up. So it's funny that you said that. I can't even find it anymore. It's buried on Google by us now. We're annoying enough that we push so much stuff out.
It's called My Front Yard Fantasy. I've seen what video you're talking about because I told my mom about the podcast when we were first doing it, and she tried to find it on YouTube, and she was like, "I don't think this was you guys, but it was something like."
I don't think this was you guys.
No, it wasn't, Mom. We're not talking about lawn.
That was us, Mom.
We are a fantasy football / lawn gnome connoisseur channel.
I definitely have that anxiety over the last 2 years since we started this company of just that people will come to our site expecting some sick yard or landscaping content.
Front yard fantasy.
Yes, I can't
It's
wait.
honestly,
can't wait to build my dream.
We got a
yard.
whole audience of suburban dads that are so disappointed whenever they click on our site.
I guess I'll say
You guys aren't mowing your lawn. Mowing your lawn.
My mom says she wants a garden gnome, I think. Maybe she's talking about the lawn chair, but I'm going to go with the garden gnome. She wants a front yard fantasy gnome. We'll make it happen. Christmas.
Front yard fantasy lawn gnome.
Speaking of lawn gnomes and speaking of Tim Chaos, this is a Tim Chaos lawn gnome story. In college, our neighbors had a 3.5 foot tall lumberjack dressed lawn gnome that they kept on their front porch. This was at the Tillman Place Apartments, JL. So like when you lived a couple stories above me, this was our neighbors right across the hall. One day, like I wake up and I'm going to take a shower, and I got a whole ritual. You know, you sit down on the toilet, I turn the shower on, let it warm up. Like, so I'm in the bathroom for a good 5-10 minutes with the shower running, and I'm fully comfortable at this point. I whip open the shower curtain, and there is a 3.5 foot tall, soaking wet man in my shower. And I screamed so loud, like jumped back to the door, because this was a giant garden gnome. And it was the last thing I was expecting. Tim, in a drunken state the night before, had stolen our neighbor's lawn gnome and put him in my shower. And I didn't see it until I had let the shower run for like 5-10 minutes and whipped open the shower curtain. I can't remember the last time I was that startled. Truly scared the shit out of me.
I hope you really full on like did a scream. Like
full scream. It was a full scream and then like a boom against the door as I like jumped back.
You hit your head against the faucet and started bleeding. Your head is just full of metal.
He got me. What's up, Sean? How's it going? And then FYF pizza bags to keep your. There we go. Bush pizza. We need pizza bags to keep your bush pizza warm. That's what the bush is for.
You put a little stripping lawn gnome in there to scare off any people.
The little bags can look like bushes. We can make little bush pizza bags where you can just put it in there and it's shaped like a bush. Then every pizza is a bush pizza.
But it also keeps the pizza warm.
Tim says, LOL. Tim's got some good ones on me. It's not just that one. He has gone out of his way to scare the snot out of me.
How come you never scare me, Tim?
You didn't live with him. That's probably why. We also had a full-size Ron Burgundy cardboard cutout that would just make its way into other people's rooms, behind curtains, behind doors. I don't know why
I just wanted to start selling stories about college, but...
Well, I love these stories. I got to be right back, guys. And this is a perfect time for story time.
Yeah, before Josh comes back.
My hallway. Everyone's always so surprised. This is not a closet.
It's a closet. It's got like a weird Narnia portal back there.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I was going to tell a story about your 21st birthday, but I don't think your mom would like it very much.
She's seen the video and she does not like it very much. Can confirm. I guess while we're waiting for Josh, JL, I think one of the defining story moments of our friendship was it took place like right when we were first starting fantasy football. JL had never played before. I convinced him to join our fraternity league. And so we drove out to one of our friends' houses for the initial draft. It was like a keeper league. We had a startup draft it was a 5-keeper league with a bunch of our friends. And JL and I went out there together. And JL, I don't know if you want to take over on the drive back. I'm pretty sure I was driving. You experienced it more firsthand, being the passenger.
No, it was like, I don't know. What time was it? 1 a.m.?
Yeah, it was late.
And we're driving back, and I'm talking about how I got Zeke. He's a rookie. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got Zeke. I'm so excited. Then all of a sudden, like we're both just down the road, possum. Simon nails a possum. And we both just look at each other and then just start screaming at each other. It's like,
It scared the snot out of me. Like we hit it hard, like really hard.
Super loud. No one was around. It was dead of night. And then we just couldn't stop laughing. R.I.P.
Poor possum. Yeah, it wasn't laughing like, haha, we killed a possum. It was just like, what? Our
reaction. We had the same exact reaction. Just like,
and we've been playing fantasy ever since. Jail was the accomplice in the murder of a possum, and we've been playing fantasy football together ever since.
You guys now. I've got to report you guys.
I don't even like fantasy football. I'm just doing this because if I don't,
in honor of the possum, you would betray his life.
Yeah.
He died because we played fantasy, so now we have to continue playing to honor the life of that possum.
R.I.P. Jerry.
Josh, Jeff, Jerry, G-Man J wants to know if you had to poop. Is that one?
I love what Maria said. That's hilarious. Jeff is definitely having a Lamar moment. No, that would be the quickest poop I've probably ever had. That's not what I had to do.
One of my roommates in college would do that. He would poop in the time that you would finish peeing. He's just like speed pooper. It's super weird.
I was definitely just having cramps, guys. Okay.
Why'd you have to go to another room to have a cramp?
I had to have cramps in the other room.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, why'd Lamar leave the game for having cramps? I don't know. I had IV up back there. I got IV ready to go.
The doctor, the athletic trainer.
You got to come back with a bandage, or we can't believe you.
Speed pooping seems
I
like
can't
a
show
really
you where
useless
it is.
skill. Like I can't imagine a single. You know what? That's a lie. If you're
I
late, for, if you're
completely
late for a
disagree.
plane,
Yep.
you got to catch a plane. Speed pooping would definitely be.
I
useful.
That's
just
the
think in any
only
situation,
scenario.
like I love saving time. I'm always taking the quickest route, driving I'm driving pretty fast, so that would be pretty valuable to me. A speed poop.
Sean says at WVU, I had a 3-foot tall concrete lawn gnome greeting everyone as they entered the rugby house. It was unbelievably heavy. When I moved down, was giving it to someone. We had 4 dudes carrying it.
Oh my god! Hey,
On
we
a-
had 4 dudes
on a
carrying
tarp.
Simon on his 21st birthday.
And tore it through the tarp while we were moving it. It
That's
was
awesome.
a shit show.
I forgot you played rugby, Sean. I love rugby. I played rugby. I know we talked about this already, but that's awesome.
JL, I know you had 4 guys carrying me on my 21st birthday, but the star of that video is not me. It's not any of the guys carrying me. It is Maria narrating the entire event. Like you never see her, but her narration behind the scenes is the greatest thing about that video. Without it, that video wouldn't be nearly as funny. She made it. Shout out, Maria.
Why'd you have to live on the 3rd floor?
Yeah, that was a lot of stairs. Thank you guys.
So many stairs.
I appreciate it.
My favorite
Guys-
part of that night was you had your sash, and at one point we're in the bar, and I'm like, man, where'd Simon go? And I
Had
look
your
over, and Simon is just like right next to the bar, like this. And some random dude is up on the table, like from like 3 feet up, just pouring champagne, not even in Simon's mouth, just on his face. And Simon's just like, and it's just hitting his face and going off of it. And I was like, oh God, he's done.
It's time to go home.
It's time to go home.
Holy crap.
Happy 21st. Yeah, that was
You're just so happy to be getting champagne poured all over your face.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys, maybe you don't know this about me. Maybe it's not apparently obvious. I really like attention, and I thrive. I thrive when I am the center of attention. It's a weakness and a strength. So there's a reason I wore a birthday sash. It gets you attention. I was eating it all up. All of that was a problem for me. Having that kind of thing to draw people in towards me, like declaring it was my birthday.
We are so getting you a sash.
That was a mistake. I need to never wear a sash again. It should be illegal to put a sash on me because it does too much to my psyche. I can't handle that kind of power. The power of a birthday sash.
It is intense. I know.
Sash at the next FSGA conference.
Wear a birthday sash in January.
Not a birthday sash, just like another sash that it would be really inappropriate to have on at any moment.
I don't know, a quinceañera sash.
Yes,
that would be
great.
that would be wildly inappropriate for a
Such a
27-year-old white male.
That'd be
to
so
have-
good conversation starter. It's fine. I'm Hispanic. I
just have to stand next to you the whole time.
be near me and I'll vouch for you. I'm like, no, he's cool.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I don't know if you have your players ready for Guess Who.
Oh, mine are ready.
JL,
I've never been more ready.
never been more ready.
Yeah. No, we got you a sash. That was it. Maria and I got you a sash.
You guys did get me the sash. Maria said that's exactly why I had to get you one. You
We got
also
you a
got me a
piñata.
pinata full of bouncy balls and condoms.
Yeah. That was great. I think we have a
What?
video of that. We should post that.
So you busted open and bouncy balls. all
Bouncy balls everywhere.
That's fun. That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
Hey, you got good friends, Simon.
There
Yeah.
wasn't much, fun pinata fillers at wherever that Publix or wherever we went. Bilo, that was the name of it.
Completely out of candy for sure.
Completely
Gro-
only condoms and bouncy balls. It was weird.
It was the weirdest store actually. That was all they sold.
God.
I think we might have lost some people during that conversation. But
Oh, come on. If they were here, they knew what they were
I
getting.
was going to say we should have doubled viewership during that one.
This
Or
is nothing new.
this is nothing new.
That was amazing, guys. I just have to say.
It was a problem. I'm glad I only had one 21st birthday. Any more of those, and I would have.
My 21st birthday. I think
I'm not sure I would have made it.
Grew up. I don't really remember it.
Classic. That's about all you can ask for.
Yeah, you got to
I
do
hung
it.
out with you on my 21st, Josh.
Oh, I thought it's like okay, that makes sense. I
was
thought you were saying the opposite. Like
Oops.
you were with me on my 21st, and I kind of remember an idea of what I did on my 21st birthday. I was like, I don't think you were there, but that actually would make sense. Did you come into Towson for that?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
during that? Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Katie Rasick was like her boyfriend or whatever kept buying me Irish car bombs and just destroying me.
Yeah,
Every time I
Irish
turned around,
car
he's like, car
bombs.
bomb. And I'm like, no.
Listen, I've done a ton of Irish car bombs, but in no way, shape, or form are they going to make you feel good.
No.
They're literally just meant to destroy you.
Oh, it is so thick.
The biggest mistake I made on my 21st birthday was it included an Irish car bomb, but that was not the end of it. It's called a bear fight. I don't know if you guys have ever done a bear fight. They did it at the bar near us. And actually what had happened was me and one of my best friends in college and my roommate, Luke, we have the same birthday, but he had to work the following day. So like he didn't go out with us the night that it turned midnight for our birthday. So we did it again the next day. And we ended the night with a bear fight, which is an Irish car bomb, followed by a sake bomb, followed by a shot of Jameson. So all three of those back to back to back. And that was, I don't know. Because
even like makes sense. Like
it
goes Irish, Japanese, Irish.
Yeah. And like sake is like not even that like wild. It's sort of like a mild alcohol.
They put a shot. Well, they put a shot in it as well.
Bombs are a little bit different.
Yeah, it's like a glass of sake, and they drop a shot into it.
Gotcha.
But
I like some warm sake. You ever have warm sake?
I have warm socks right now.
I knew that.
No, that's not the question. But warm sake actually is delicious.
I'm telling you,
I had that warm sake, maybe like apple sake or something at a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah,
it wasn't warm sake, but I am so used to cold drinks that after spending 15 days in China, I was so tired of having a hot drink with every single meal. Like they would bring me hot water, hot tea. Like it was just everything was hot.
I love hot beverages. I love them. And cold beverages. Ice and hot. I don't like the middle ground,
Icy
actually.
hot.
Icy hot. Man, I have some. Never mind. Icy hot stories are for a different day.
Yeah.
China stories.
What'd you say?
I was thinking your China stories, but yeah, we'll save those for another day.
I didn't know you were into China, but yeah,
Yeah, I spent 15 days there, 10 days for work, 5 days on my own. But yeah, there was a lot of funny stuff. I almost posted the video on Twitter the other day. Maybe I'll do it after this. There was first of all, the malls there are freaking wild. Like unlike any mall you've seen here, just out of this world. But
have you been to the Mall of America? I'm just wondering.
I have not.
Because I have, and it just blew my mind, the size. So I don't know the correlation.
Not an interesting attraction to me.
But let me tell you about this.
There's a theme park inside the mall.
I walked into this mall and there was a group of people surrounding something. I was like, what is going on? And I walked over and what it was this giant, like imagine a ball pit sized pit full of individual bags of chips, like little individual bags of chips. They would strap a child into a harness, stomach down, carry them over, drop them in like a claw machine. They could grab as much as they wanted, and then they'd pull them back up and bring them back over and drop it. And you got to keep all the chips, potato chips.
I want to do that so bad. Like, why is that not a thing?
I'm going to post the video on Twitter after this. It was absolutely insane. I stood there for like 30 minutes. Like, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like,
Did you try and get in the harness?
No, it was only children. So I didn't want to
pay like $5 or something, I guess.
I don't know if they paid. I think it might've been a promotional thing. Like it seemed like it was like a promotional thing from like a chip company that they had going on in the lobby of the mall. Like it was insane. It was a human claw machine to grab chips. It was
pretty cool, actually.
It was bonkers. But we are so off topic now. Somehow on the fantasy football game show we're talking about.
Digress.
I live in a constant state of digress. We can get started on Guess Who. I'll go first. That's what I want to do. I want you guys to guess my player.
Guess it first.
So I want you guys to guess who I am thinking of, and then we can go from there. Okay. Joshua, just because we do a nice little circle, you can ask the question first, and I will run the banners.
The question.
The question.
The question. Is this player in the AFC? Yes.
No.
You son of a... So I have an easy guess here, and obviously this player is Sterling Shepard. Like, who else would it be?
It is not Sterling Shepard.
All right. Is this player standard flex?
Yes.
Okay.
Can be put in a flex position. Quarterback. Not quarterback.
Josh said, you immediately said the only wrong thing.
Well, quarterbacks are the first thing you typically say, so it's not a quarterback, guys. We know that.
Running back, wide receiver, tight end.
And just sorry, I never said the rules, guys. For the people that are watching who have never played before, and Jeff, for you, I know you always forget.
I need it. That's why I just said quarterback. I was confused.
How this is working is I have a player in mind. Josh, as you saw, just asked a yes or no question. Had the answer been yes, he could have kept on asking questions until he got a no. At that point, he has to guess who he thinks the player is. Then it goes to JL if he doesn't get it. We go like that until somebody guesses the player. If you get it, you get a point. We go on to the next person who thinks of a player.
Absolutely.
And then whoever has the most points at the end wins. It's highly competitive. Whoever comes in last is certified stupid. And whoever comes in first.
And it will be me.
And it will be JL. We will probably tie. I feel like more often than not, we tie this game. Okay, JL, your next question. You asked if it was flex. The answer was yes.
All right. Is this player running back or wide receiver?
Yes.
Okay. Is this player in the NFC East, North, or South? No, he's in the West.
Yes.
He's not in the NFC West. He's not a Cardinal, Ram, 49er, Seahawk.
Is this player in the NFC East or North?
No.
Jay makes a great point. Whoever comes in last has to make a horse noise.
That are the rules. That are the rules.
You should come up with like individual punishments.
I kind of like that,
every game. Like maybe not a horse noise, but like
nothing bad, right?
Noise.
Is there like a song you could sing that has like maybe you have to sing like a song by The Who if you come in.
How about any
place.
song?
You have to sing for 20 seconds if you lose.
My name is Josh.
There we go.
Make up a song. Be a real song. I like
it. Name's Jeff.
Oh, that's true. Shit.
All right,
Hey.
and South.
I think you have to guess a player.
Yep.
I do. Is this player? Is it Mike Evans?
It is Mike Evans. I told you guys it would be. I thought you were gonna like just think I was lying.
I knew who it was.
I even told you guys.
I knew who it was.
I
I'm
love how
gonna just come in and immediately be like, "It's Mike Evans, right?"
oh my god! I love how you tornadoed your own game.
Look how red I'm getting.
I was like, I was gonna go DJ Moore or something, and then I was like, it's too perfect. He said right before the show, it's gonna be Mike Evans.
I told us who it was gonna be.
I was just like, even if he's just messing with me, I have to at least take the shot.
Yeah, I thought you guys might not believe me, and it would go a couple rounds before someone finally figured out it was Mike Evans. But you got it, JL. You read me like a book. Jay says the winner of the day gets to pick the song that the last place has to sing, and if they don't know said song, they just got to go for it.
That's
One's suggestion better, actually.
Whoever the loser is has to shotgun a canned beverage. Any canned beverage.
So good at shotgunning. I really am. I love it.
I think it should have to be V8 tomato juice, though. To shotgun.
I'm not going and buying.
That's worse than a beer.
Yeah,
So
that's
much
gross.
worse. I'd rather shotgun like a seltzer or something.
Cashier at the grocery store is like, "Are you sure?"
This is V8. This is just
this is that tomato garbage, right?
Tomato juice is disgusting. I'm sorry.
agree.
It's so
I agree.
gross. I hate it.
How
So
is
I've
it
never
still
been
a thing?
I've never been a Bloody Mary fan either. It just
No.
tastes like it's like someone's like, hey, let's take the world's shittiest pizza sauce and then put vodka in it. Like
I
let's
don't
take
make it
Let's take Little Caesars pizza sauce and then put vodka in it and call it a delicious breakfast beverage. It's disgusting. Oh, and if it wasn't good enough yet, let's put olives in there.
Let's name it Bloody.
Let's name it after like a horror tale.
It sounds like someone was like really like they were tasked with like come up with the most disgusting drink you can think of.
people love it though. People love
I know.
it. Like,
People really do.
I don't know.
When
I
it comes to brunch alcohol beverages, I am team mimosa.
Oh yeah.
Way
Easy
over.
who doesn't like a mimosa? It's so easy.
G-Man J said you haven't had a good Bloody Mary, Jaimin.
What's a Bloody Mary
That's a
Jaimin?
combination of me and Simon.
Well, just yesterday I was the only one
Taylor.
without I was the only one without a J name yesterday.
What's a
with
Bloody
J on
Mary
here.
Jaimin?
I get it. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Good one, J. Sean says, LOL, I also hate tomato juice. Mimosa or screwdrivers for the win. There was a bar near my old place in Atlanta called Ormsby's, and they would do something called the Monkey Mosa, where they would take a Golden Monkey beer and mix it with orange juice, and it sounded disgusting, but it was so good. It was a really nice breakfast drink.
Reminds me of jet fuel. That's pretty good. That was any day drink, any time of day.
Did you ever have Clemson Goodnight? Whenever you were in Clemson jail?
No.
TD's made it, and it was another orangey kind of drink. They called it that because it was like orange and purple. It kind of like faded from top to bottom, but it had like Bud Light orange, vodka, rum, orange juice, blueberry something, and it would knock you out. That's why it was the good night, and then the Clemson. But I always wondered why we didn't do it for breakfast, because it was kind of like orangey and delicious. We got to see if we can get the recipe for that.
Oh, kind of nice.
Oh, Jail, I forgot in the private chat I saw your message like Sterling Shepard, and I forgot Josh had guessed that, and I thought you were just telling me like, don't forget to bring up Sterling Shepard. I was like, what about Sterling Shepard? Well, if you're out there, what's up, man?
Hey, welcome in. Come on the show. There's two big Giants fans in the chat.
G-Man J and Maria V. Josh, you are up next with your player.
Thank God.
We didn't have too many clues that time, so.
Well, I have my player ready, so I think JL is going first.
JL is going first, and I got to put this AirPod case down because I keep playing with it.
I do that all the time. Like,
I do that too, and it knocks me. Like all of a sudden, I won't be able to hear whatever call I'm on.
Yeah, you open it up, and it like ruins everything.
And, my least favorite one is when like I'll be laying in bed on like a call or something, and then like Leanne will pull into the driveway, and my phone will Bluetooth connect to her car, and then all of a sudden I can't hear anything, and
How
my
many times
meeting.
have I just started talking to Leanne in the car?
Probably 2 or 3, like not super often, but there's been a couple times where all of a sudden I can't hear anything, and it turns out Leanne is on my call in her car.
I just wish you'd stop saying fat jokes on air. That's all I care about. They hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry, Joe.
So Sean said, "Have you ever had a brass monkey?" Which I have. He says it's actually, I'm surprisingly good despite 40 ounces being not that good. I hate these. I don't like them, but something to point out.
I've not had one.
You can imagine being a bartender and just like how often people are just, hey, can you make me a dirty monkey toe? What?
Yeah, it's you don't know what that is?
No. So weird.
I feel like I'm so simple at bars when it comes to what I order. Or
every time I pan Jack and Coke.
Vodka soda. Just give me a vodka soda with some lime and I'll be good. Or if it's like a slightly nicer bar and I see they're not too busy, I'll get a whiskey sour with egg white just because I think that's delicious.
I've never had that.
It's really yummy. Or if you're ever at a place that has pisco sours, it's very similar to a whiskey sour. They just use pisco instead, which is delicious.
I don't know what either of those things are.
I don't know what pisco is.
Pisco is a liquor that's like native to like Peru and Ecuador, I believe. They each fight over which one has like the original pisco sour. If I'm not mistaken, there's like some controversy between the two countries on where it originated, but it doesn't matter to me. They're delicious.
I'll have to try it out sometime.
A lot of alcohol talk today.
There is a lot of alcohol talk today. I don't even drink that much anymore. G-Man J says vodka seltzer with a lime.
If I'm going to drink something and I want to get drunk, it's tequila right now.
Ooh.
You know what's a really gross drink? And I was actually thinking about this yesterday because I'm pretty
Butt
sure.
sauce?
Pretty sure at the conference, I think Jason Moore is a fan of this drink. White Russian.
My mom loves White Russians.
They're tasty. I can only have one, but they taste
have one.
It tastes good to me. No,
My mom
hate sweet alcoholic beverages. They kill me. They like
anything with
a hangover waiting to happen, but they aren't. A White Russian is freaking tasty, man. I'm
also lactose intolerant, and alcohol tends to upset my stomach by itself anyways. So like a milk-based alcohol drink is just not okay for me. Like I just can't do it. Like imagine combining like lactose intolerant shits with beer shits like all at once, and like, I'm a problem.
You guys remember in like Parks and Rec when they get food poisoning? And they're like, where's Aziz? It's like, oh God, I can't imagine what's happening to his little body.
They called him Aziz in the show?
Yeah, they said Aziz. Where's Tom?
Oh, JL, you did send us a text last night. It seems like you were enjoying Rick and Morty a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
There was a funny moment. Thank you for calling it out. One single funny moment. I forget the line. It was where. What is the line?
I kind of forget it too, but it is.
Wait, I have it here somewhere.
Where are my testicles, Summer?
Where are my testicles, Summer? Gary, come to rub my face in urine again.
That's it. That's so funny.
Jay said he texted Josh. There was a line last night that got me. I don't know what it was like. It was in season 4. I forget what episode. It was the one where Morty gets a dragon, and Rick was like telling him why he shouldn't get a dragon, and he just says, "Dragons are for nerds who won't admit they're Christians." And I was just sitting there like, I don't even know what that means. Like Rick always just like pushes it just a little too far with his insults. That line really got me.
Exactly.
Well, thanks. Now it's not gonna be funny for me.
Yeah, it will. It will.
It's all about context.
And JL, you'll be on season 4 in like a year, I think. You'll probably give up halfway through season 2 and move on to Adventure Time for the 4th time.
Hey, let's give him. Let's
Adventure Time.
He's got this. He's got this. He's gonna bang through it. It's happening.
I might finish tonight. I'm real close. I'm like halfway through season 4. And then isn't there a season 5 coming out?
Jay said he's gonna watch Adventure Time. He's never seen it.
It's good. Don't expect Rick and Morty. You know what I mean? Like, don't go and expect. Yeah, totally I just want to make sure you're not expecting like that kind of humor whenever you go in. It's like, I think JL, you described it to me perfectly the other day. Like, it perfectly captures like the kid-like wonder of being an adult. Like the desire to like have like this like playful kidness, but as an adult, and that's what Adventure Time captures.
Yeah.
So it's a totally different show, but it's a lot of fun. I don't know why I just thought of this because I was talking. Rick and Morty season 5 is coming out at some point, right? Soon?
Yeah, no, absolutely. The Cartoon Network renewed them for a long time when it last happened. I don't remember the exact details, but yeah, they're doing a season 5.
That scene, that for some reason that thought made me think. I just found out this week that there's a movie franchise that is coming out with a 5th movie that I don't think most people thought was going to make it to number 5. There is going to be a Purge 5 coming out this year in July.
That's good.
And then I almost tweeted about it because like the Purge movies, I know they're garbage. Like I'm fully aware, but I like them. They're like my guilty pleasure movies. There's something about them that I just enjoy. I think I like the concept, but even though it wasn't executed very well, it makes me think of that other movie with like Justin Timberlake. I think it was called In Time.
Yeah.
The concept or like the
money,
yeah,
or time becomes currency.
Yeah, time becomes currency, and you have like a timer for your life, and you work for more time on your life. So like the ruling elite have like infinite lives, and the working class have like they got to work every day to make sure they don't die the next day. The movie was awful, but the concept was so cool that I was able to like move past it.
Pretty good assessment.
What's that Netflix show that's recent? Altered Carbon?
Oh, that's a good one.
Never seen it.
It sounds similar to what you're describing. I know it's not the exact same thing.
That one's like sleeve, like you have like different sleeves. So like you're like basically like, upload store your consciousness, and then if you die, as long as someone doesn't destroy your hard drive.
There's like a chip, a chip in you that can't be destroyed. But as long as that's good to go, you can be transferred into other like sleeves that are exactly you.
Or
only really the rich have access to this. I mean, everyone has access to this, but they only always get to choose what body they go into and everything. So
people get put into like really like nasty bodies or
like a child could be put into like a 60-year-old like dead person's body. Like
I like that show. Like it was good from like a sci-fi perspective. But it was just like the tiniest bit corny that makes it not so great. But it was interesting because they switched the actor who played like the main guy from season 1 to season 2. It's like Hawkeye. The actor plays Hawkeye.
Yeah.
In the second season, but it totally works because they just made the argument that he's in a new sleeve.
Yeah. Yep. I like it. Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
I've never seen it. Maybe I'll have to watch it. But I've got a list of other shows I want to watch, so maybe not.
Yeah.
It's good. Have you guys ever watched Legion? The FX show. We started it, and it started out really good, but the episodes just got weirder and weirder, and not in like a good way. To where one point we just like hit a wall. Like an episode happened, and we were just like, I'm done. Like I'm not watching this show anymore.
Maria and I watch those shows, and then we can't stop. Like 911, we've been watching forever, and it's just every single time we're just like, this is stupid. Or Arrow, if you guys ever watch Arrow.
Yeah, I watched the first couple seasons.
Like, this is so dumb. This TV show sucks, and then we just keep watching it.
Do you know The Walking Dead is still going on?
That's ridiculous.
I watched the first season and then never watched it again. Okay, Josh, you are up. JL, you got the first guess as far as guess who goes or
Who did
first
I guess?
question. Sorry, no, you have the first question. No questions have been asked yet.
Is this player standard flex?
This player can be put in the standard flex position.
Lex,
Flex. Is this player a running back or wide receiver?
Yes.
Is this player not in the Super Bowl?
This player's not in the Super Bowl.
Cool. Is this player
1 second, and not in the Super Bowl.
Is this player in the AFC?
This player is in the AFC.
Cool. Is this player a wide receiver?
This player is a wide receiver.
All right, AFC.
We're
wide
moving fast,
receiver.
Simon. I hope you're ready. It's a wide receiver in the AFC. I think that's all we know.
Is this player in the AFC East, North, or South?
This player is in the East, North, or South, not in the West.
Not in the West. Okay.
You're pushing through this one, man.
We're going. Let's see. AFC, we said not West, right?
Yeah.
East, North, South.
Only West.
Not West.
Not West. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Opposite. East, North, or South. Okay. Does this player's team end the regular season with a winning record?
Let me just verify that for you. I mean, the Chiefs had a winning record, right?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Yeah, they had a winning record.
Okay, they had a winning record.
This player's team did have a winning record.
Is this player in what?
I was going to say above 500. That doesn't include 500, right?
Right.
Yes.
There were none, I don't think.
That would be not a winning record.
Okay, does this does this player, let's see, 1, 2.
Does he? I'm not sure.
Does this player have blue in their uniform? Or like a blue uniform?
This player does.
Okay.
Wide receiver, not in the Super Bowl. AFC East, North, or South. Winning record, balloon form.
Blue in the uniform.
1, 2, 3. I can't remember. Do the Steelers have blue? Because there's blue in their logo.
No. I would say no, but I don't know.
There is a little blue dot in their logo, though.
I understand your question, and I would have said no.
Okay. Just we can agree.
As long as we agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand where you're coming from, though. So it is a little strange. I would have said no.
Okay, I agree. We can all just be in agreement there then.
We all are in agreement on this simultaneous agreement.
So we have actually eliminated one division in its entirety with the blue
Yeah.
uniform question.
Yep.
I'm gonna just from process.
Ravens, like when you wear Ravens jerseys a lot, they like start, wash them a lot. They turn a little from purple to blue. So yeah, if you walk around Baltimore, I bet you see some blue Ravens jerseys.
Fun fact: the Clemson purple and orange colors and our logo. Our first football coach, was Heisman himself, and he came to us from Auburn. And the Auburn football department donated their practice jerseys to the Clemson football team. The faded navy blue looked a lot like purple, and so our colors became purple and orange, and our mascot became the Tigers.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, right? Fun fact.
All right. Is this player outside of the
House.
Outside of the top 10 at his position, PPR 2020?
Let me check for you real fast. Obviously, I want to make sure. And
Josh, one day when you were not on, JL and I decided, as a rule, you can only ask one of these questions because JL found a stupid little hack where he could be like, "Are they outside of the top 1? Are they outside of the top 2? Are they outside?" And you could just do it until you found the player.
Honestly, my older brother watched the show once and he discovered that already. And he was like, I think you guys should probably change the way your rules are formatted because you can just keep like asking, like blah blah blah. He kind of figured that out.
So we changed it. You can only ask one outside of the top questions. So Jail, that's your one.
Thanks for reminding
me. And what was the question? How was it phrased? I'm sorry.
Outside of the top 10 at his position.
Yes.
Would have asked a totally different question. Dang it.
You can change it right there, though.
That's all right.
Outside of the top 10 positionally. That's how I'm going to word that.
We're going to ask another one of those, but I can't.
I want to ask 25 more of those. I just want to keep asking those.
You know, I just want to call you out for being dumb, Simon, but you could have just put outside of the top 10 wide receivers.
Yep. Thank you.
I'm sorry. We have fun here. We have fun.
We have fun.
We have fun.
Is this player in the AFC East?
Yes.
Okay, and Josh, just a reminder, you are in charge of comments during this because Jail and I should not be looking at them.
Sounds good.
You said AFC East?
Jail's not giving you a chance though. But you know, Jail's very good at like keeping.
I was gonna say he's giving me the best chance possible.
Yeah, right at the end.
I know. I'll screw it up. I will definitely screw it up. I'm not very good at not screwing it up.
At closing. Jail's not a closer.
I'm not a closer.
You could do the top first 90% of it, and then
I'll bring it home. That's why we make a good team, Jail.
Yeah.
You do all the work, and then I finish it.
That is so accurate. It's scary. That is scary accurate.
I'm needed though.
You're there for a comedic effect.
Okay, I'll take it. Not the first time I've been told that.
Is this player not a rookie?
This player's not a rookie.
Okay.
Not a rookie.
He just keeps going, won't stop.
I don't know how to do this now.
Can't stop to the shindig.
Why are you in the AFC?
I'm so afraid because I'm so close that I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. So I need to just keep taking little baby steps, little safe baby steps.
Nope. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Would
be them.
Let me see. Let's see. Oh wait, I think I got a good question. Here.
Yeah, hit me.
All right. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Okay. I'm scared. Is this player under the age of 30?
Yes.
And you were hoping the answer was no, weren't you?
No, not necessarily.
Under 30, and that is 30 years old. I didn't clarify. It's not 30 pounds.
30 pounds. Yes, under 30 years old.
But whatever.
Let's see. Oh, God, these two people have like the same exact height and weight. Is this person on the Dolphins?
Yes. Oh my God! It just keeps going. Stop this man.
Okay.
Does this person's name have 3 syllables? First name,
Okay,
First name.
I can't believe you're even asking this. I'm going to answer what I think is true, and the answer is yes.
They do have 3. Is it Devontae Parker?
JL, it is. It is Devontae.
I was going to say,
honestly bought it for a second. I was like, oh no, he did Isaiah Ford or something.
I was about to say, if it was Isaiah Ford, I was going to crack up if you went with that one. That would have been too funny. JL, that's stupid. I didn't even get to play.
Woo, that was fun. I'm glad you guys got to listen to me problem solve there.
Different places. I'm just expecting Simon to be a goof. And Maria says TikTok. Come on, JL. You're getting called out for your slow pace.
You got to win.
Damn it.
I'm too good.
Good job.
JL, well, you've pretty much won this. You've got it locked up. But you are hosting the roster round. So Josh and I are playing for second place in this one.
I'm definitely getting second place.
We're gonna tie. We're both just gonna give up on the questions and scream out the name at exactly the same time.
All right. Who's asking first? Simon?
I am.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna get the first question wrong. Is this player? Can you play this player in the standard flex?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Flex.
Oh, and Josh, were you saying I can't believe you asked because the other one was Preston Williams?
No, well, I mean,
Yeah,
Preston's tough, man. Preston.
That's two. That's two clearly.
Preston is too.
But Williams, the fact that there was a Williams
know,
receiver on the Dolphins,
Williams.
Sean's gonna be like, "Oh, forget this."
He's
Right.
wrong.
I just, yeah.
All right. So yes, flex.
Is this player not playing in the Super Bowl or not on a Super Bowl team?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Way to steal my question.
That was a good question. Eliminates two teams outright. Not on a Super Bowl team. Is this player in the NFC? We're going 50-50. I'm feeling good. NFC.
I promise your chanting is not going to affect the outcome.
It might. Let's get
but-
wet.
Yes.
Let's get wet.
You have no proof that it didn't affect the outcome.
He felt bad for you, JL, so he changed his guy. Like,
I have all of the proof. I have it written down.
Flex, not on a Super Bowl team. Yeah, but how do you know I didn't make you think that beforehand?
Inception. Christopher Nolan. Let's go.
God, I watched the Rick and Morty heist episode
Leo
last night,
DiCaprio.
just thinking of it.
Yeah.
And the heist episode was exhausting. It was just like it was good, but I got so tired watching it.
What?
I'm
What show?
in.
I'm in. It's like you son of a
Son of a
bitch.
bitch,
I'm in. They just said it 100 times, and then kept saying like, "That's because I programmed you to think that. I programmed you to think that. No, I programmed." And they just like, it was by the end of it, I was like, okay, I get it. You programmed them to think that. But JL, I programmed you to think that. So
Are you still talking about Rick and Morty?
no, I'm talking about this game. I programmed you to think that. I know the player you're going to choose. Let's see. Not on a Super Bowl team. Flex.
Yes, right now instead of asking a question.
NFC. Because that's no fun, JL. We got to make a
Fun for
game
us.
out of it.
Fun for Josh.
Is this player in the NFC North, South, or West?
This player is in the NFC North, South, or West.
North, South, or West? I mean, that.
If you follow this up without letting Josh get a question again, Simon, I'm going to scream at you. Because every single time you have to outshine me.
Yeah.
That would be amazing, honestly.
And the last time we did it, it's the same thing he did.
So this person's not in the NFC East, right?
I keep just typing wrong. I want you guys. This is like the fourth time that I've typed this, and I've just messed it up. I did a question mark instead of a slash. I didn't capitalize West. Okay, NFC North, South, or West. Let's look at the teams in these divisions. Animal. So a little bit more than half are animals. Is this player on an animal team?
For the first time, I bet you that was funny.
Animal. Is this player on an animal team?
This player is not on an animal team.
Duh! Okay.
Yeah.
Not an animal.
Let's go.
Okay, so
Still-
they are on the Packers, the Vikings, because yes, I know technically humans are animals, but that's not what we're going with. The Saints, the Buccaneers, or the 49ers. It is a running back, wide receiver, or tight end on one of those teams. Which player do I want to go with? Is this player... They did not play in the Super Bowl, so it is not on the Buccaneers. I can eliminate that one.
Good job.
You did it.
Is this player Raheem Mostert?
No.
Ugh. Dang it.
I don't think we're going to do my next one. If we do, I'll change it. But my next one was Raheem Mostert. Just so you know.
Okay. Well, I
haven't written down.
I programmed the wrong person.
Yeah, I think that's what you did.
Ah,
That's what happened.
dang it.
That's
I
bug.
mixed it up. Shoot. That's what I get for not debugging my code.
Oh,
Okay.
I,
Joshua, you're up.
I'm going to just go for this one right here. And I'm going to ask, is this player in the NFC North?
This person is not in the NFC North.
Sucker.
Good luck. Oh wait, no, I still get one more guess.
Yeah. But good luck, Simon.
Shoot.
I thought you were saying that because you thought you were about to just get it, and I was like, a little arrogant over there, Josh.
Is this person Deebo Samuel?
No.
I was gonna be so mad because I almost guessed Debo. Okay, so it's not Debo. It's not Raheem Mostert. They are not in the NFC North. So in the NFC South or West, it's not an animal team. So it's either, and it's not on the Buccaneers. So it's either NFC South or West, not North. So it's either the Saints or the 49ers. Those are the only two teams it could be on. They could be on. Is this player? Is this player on the Saints?
No.
So we are on the right team. It's on the 49ers.
Been my guess too. So I'm so okay. If you don't get them, Simon, you're
I'm pretty sure. I'm almost. Josh, you've come to the same conclusion as me, right? They're on the 49ers, right? Or am I missing something?
Yeah, maybe. No, that's why I came to too.
Okay. Is this player? We haven't narrowed down the position at all. So, is this player Jordan Reed?
No.
Ugh. Poop nuts.
Okay, a player in the 49ers. I'm just like trying to think of some players. They can't be a quarterback. Is this player a running back or wide receiver?
Yes.
Josh, it would have helped me if you would have asked that last time.
Sorry.
Shoot, I'm gonna freaking lose.
Oh.
It is a running back or wide receiver?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Why'd you say?
I was like, you're staring at me. I thought you froze.
I didn't get an answer, I thought. Did I get an answer? Did I miss that?
Yes. Yeah. No, I said yes.
That's why I updated it.
All right, cool. Maybe I did freeze for a second because I didn't hear that. Perfect. Okay, it's a running back or wide receiver, not George Kittle. Is this player a rookie?
No.
So it is not Brandon Ayuk.
You guys are so bad at this game.
I got an idea. I've got someone that I want to say. Yes, I'll just say him. Is it me? Is it Jeff? Jeff Wilson? My name is Jeff.
It's not Jeff. I'm sorry.
My
name is Jeff.
Okay, so
like my laptop.
I mean, there's like
first your chair, now your laptop.
It's just one of those days, Now I gotta plug it back in my laptop, all that good stuff. You guys got to see my loft up there. That's pretty.
Oh, nice.
That's real nice.
You ever jump from up there down?
No, but guess what? I do have that right there.
Oh, a flag or a skylight?
It's yes.
Do you ever climb up the skylight and just look out?
Yeah, sometimes just to relax and chill up there.
That's cool.
Did
I don't know why that got me.
Here's my question. Did this player miss 5 or more games due to injury or COVID this season?
Oh my God. How am I even supposed to figure that out?
Or how about this? Did this player start the season missing multiple games due to injury? I'll change it.
Huh. I got it. I mean, there's a couple people in my head, but it's like.
Do you want me to ask a different question? I can ask.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
What did you say?
Can I stick with my original? Did this player miss 5 or more games due to injury or COVID this season?
Yes.
Is this player a wide receiver?
No.
Oh! Yes! Yes! There's two.
God.
There's two options in my mind. I could be wrong, but I'm like, I think there's only 2 realistic options. I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's 2 people it could be. I'm trying to decide which one. Oh man, how many games did they miss?
We're playing kickers only edition, right?
Son of a bitch.
Okay, they missed that many games. They did not. Okay, I think it's actually one player. I think this player is your former love, who you acquired in many dynasty leagues. You were all bought into his breakout once he got his own big contract. Is this player Tevin Coleman?
You nailed it. It's Tevin
Coleman.
Never panned out.
Never panned out.
Bitch. There was actually two more. Tevin Coleman would have been my next guess for sure, but there's McKinnon, right?
Jerick McKinnon played in every game this season, if I'm not mistaken.
No way.
Oh,
Let's
well,
see.
he didn't miss 5.
He didn't have a
5.
snap in every game, but he was active for every game, it says. On fantasy.
I don't know if Tevin Coleman was either. Like, that was what I'm saying. I don't know how to answer that because, like, even if they got a 0.
No, but Tevin Coleman missed. So on fantasy players, they'll put dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like Jerick McKinnon has a week with 0 points.
Isn't the dash still mean if they scratch it, don't they still get a dash?
No, because Jerick McKinnon, like there's weeks for multiple players. I'm looking at it right now where they have all 0s. Or like they were active, but they got all 0s. They didn't do anything. The dash means they were a scratch for that game.
And then there's also like your Michael Hasty, who got some hype at some point, but yeah.
You know what? I had Raheem Mostert written down. And I was gonna go with him, and at the last minute, I decided to switch because I thought that we had done Mostert recently, but I couldn't remember.
Also, interestingly enough, Jerick McKinnon only had 2 games this season where he didn't have at least 1 reception or 1 rushing attempt. There were only 2 games the entire year where I would have guessed that he didn't see the field for many more games, but he got at least 1 rushing attempt or reception in every game except for 2.
Yeah, no confidence in Jerick McKinnon. I'll tell you that much. I thought he was hurt. That's how bad he was this year. Irrelevant he was, right? So
well, that 1 week, everyone's expecting him to come back with a. I love how you just put Simon comes in second, like that's the big news.
Yeah, I came in second.
It's a big news.
Everyone, I came in as
actually
champion.
Beat me. I mean, that's huge. Oh my!
Ew.
I came in second place.
Anyway, thank you. Every time you follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, whatever it is,
Simon will
you get a little piece of my heart. You get a little piece of my heart. Right?
I'll come in second place. We appreciate you guys. Check us out on Twitch and YouTube, Front Yard Fantasy. We play games like this and don't play games like this all the time. JL, you are the champion.
Oh God.
You came in first, 2-0 to 1. JL,
you're all right, I guess. Whatever.
Tomorrow it is Fun Friday. I think we're having Tim and Eric on tomorrow as well. We will see. I'm hoping they're going to be back.
And brackets.
And we are playing brackets. We are doing most surprising moment from 2020 and to be determined, a non-fantasy bracket of some sort, or about TV shows, movies, music. We'll see what we're feeling. It's got to be something we're passionate about.
We'll
something we can,
Tim Chaos.
Yeah, something we can fight a little bit about.
We got to talk to Tim about it. Tim Chaos about it, like JL said.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Trading fantasy fun, mothers.
You beat me too.
I'm telling the mothers out there that trading does make fantasy fun.
I felt like that just came out and you had no plan to say that.
I had no plan to say mothers.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.